Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the reading for the earth signs, and this will be for the lovely sign of Capricorn. Firstly, Capricorn, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new on board, welcome. I hope the readings bring you the answers you seek. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you on board. Please press the subscription button, but also make sure you hit the bell so you know when I'm going live or I'm posting new content. This is interesting energy. I feel like some of you have made some sort of decision to move away from the past here. So you've let something go and you're ready to move forward. I do go live on Wednesday, so today is my live day. I go live at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time. You may be dealing with a water sign. If you find the reading doesn't resonate with you, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising or ascendant, and or your Venus. But if it does resonate with you, I do ask that you give it a thumbs up so it gets out to other people. That way makes the channel more visible. And I feel like just saying thank you to you before we go any further. Thank you for all of the things you do for me. I know I thank everybody every day, but I don't really feel that people would probably understand how much this channel has meant to me along the way. When I started doing this channel, my confidence was very low. I didn't like my voice. I didn't want to see my face on camera. And I was quite timid about doing it, and Spirit had been asking me for so long to do this, and I was really terrified. And I remember doing the first few videos. I think if I went back and looked at them now, I'd hardly recognize myself. And the amount of growth I've done through embracing this journey has been so huge. So not a day goes past when I don't feel grateful or thankful that I took the opportunity to do this. Not only have I grown so substantially through this process, but my life is so much more fulfilling now. I do this work full time. It isn't always reliable. Some weeks are a little tougher, but I still manage to sort of pull up what do they say? What I lose on the roundabout, again on the swings, or something like that. So I love every comment you make. I appreciate all the joy and gratitude you send my way. But if you don't like my readings, there's nothing I can do to make that happen. But I do feel sometimes that people are looking for a particular thing when they go to a reading, so not everybody is going to be able to find that. All right, let's see what's going on. You have an offer of love coming through from your past, but I feel like you're walking away from it here. There is an energy of leaving something behind. So you may be leaving someone behind and choosing to move forward. I feel that you're doing that because you're feeling more stable or more in line with something new that's being offered to you. The Four of Wands says to me it's possible that you have given up on something from your past. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. This is stability. It's just what I was feeling when I was, so the cards are jumping out everywhere. The Hierophant is a card that talks about marriage, commitment. It talks about large organizations, governments, sort of entities that have a lot of power. But it also talks about stability, tradition, traditional ways of doing things, old ways of doing things as well. So whatever this is for you, yeah, look, you've got the Star behind both major arcanas here. There is a feeling here with the Star card that you've chosen to sort of go towards your destiny. But there's something here that is calling you towards it here. Did I say I was using the Before Tarot for your reading? You're being called. You're being called for something. You're being called towards something that's going to bring greater stability into your life. It could be that you're moving towards commitment or marriage here. For others of you, you could be moving towards a job that is more stable, maybe full-time, when you've been struggling. But whatever this is, it's like it's on your path. It's in your way and it's ready for you. So whatever this is actually already sort of bound for you. That's what I want to say. I sort of feel like somehow or another there's something being fulfilled for you here. Some sort of wish or want or desire being fulfilled. The Queen of Pentacles tells me here that you're, because this is Capricorn energy, that you are really standing in your own power here. There is some sort of opportunity being gifted to you here that you are ready to take. Something that is in line with your destiny, but also something that is going to make you feel more stable, more connected, more at home with something here. Oh, and we have the Justice card. This is really powerful energy, Capricorn. All right. The Justice card just confirms what I felt in the Star card. There is something you've completed here. The past has been put behind you, and I saw that all flipping out in the cards. Either you've left a love behind, a relationship behind, quite possibly a marriage behind. But whatever you've left behind is allowing your universe to open you up to new things. The Justice card tells me that something in your past, I'm almost feeling here that it's got something to do with the way you were raised or your childhood, but something in your past needed to be put right. And I feel like in this Star card, you've achieved that. You've got things back in balance again, and you're achieving a stability that perhaps you've not felt before. I see the Magician here, and I feel like you're manifesting now. So whatever it is that you've gone through in your past, whether that is something to do with your childhood, your upbringing, your past relationships, whatever it is here, you've cleared the slate. The universe is saying you're starting again. This is the card after the leap of faith, the card after the Fool card. You are creating, you are manifesting, you're bringing to you those things that you should have had a long time ago, but that you weren't ready for, or they weren't ready for you. I see here an energy of, we have the Chariot coming through here. I see here an energy of bringing things into balance, bringing things into, it's that Temperance energy, bringing things into an energy of where you can manifest what you want. So it's like you may have been trying to manifest something for a very long time, but your energy wasn't right for you to receive. Now you've got your logical mind in balance with your spirituality. You've got your head and heart in balance. Whatever it is, you are now accepting this cup. You're no longer leaving it behind. There is forward movement here, possibly with a Cancer. Somebody who sees you as their future. Somebody who sees you as the person they want to spend their life with. And the Moon card here, more Cancer, Pisces energy. This is stability. I feel like you're either leaving behind a relationship of the past, you're leaving behind some wounds or some pain of the past. But it's like the universe is saying to you, you've brought everything back into balance now. So now you are ready to accept your heritage. Your ancestors are saying you are ready to accept what was meant for you on the journey. And this will bring you this great stability. So it may be, you know, that you are coming into a time where you can manifest the home you've always wanted, or you can manifest the job you've always wanted. But for some of you here, this is about manifesting a love that is right for you and built for you here. Alrighty, nice reading. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands coming through. Now this is really interesting because it's the Before Tarot. It actually sort of depicts the energy before you see in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. So in the traditional one, he's already picked up those wands and he's fighting for something. But you see in this card, he isn't. He knows he doesn't have to fight. He knows that it is already ordained for him, especially with that Star and Justice card coming out. It was meant for you on your pathway. But you've had to go through your own struggles. You've had to let go of what came before you could receive. So if you've got, you know, your past and everything in your hands, and you've got like all of this stuff you're carrying around, all of this weight of the past, all of this baggage, you can't receive something new because you can't carry it. So it's about releasing something before so that you can pick up something new to walk with. And I feel like here, this is a person being very, very grateful for what they have rather than having to fight for what they don't. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, there it is. The Five of Wands coming through with the Tower and the Knight of Swords. You know, I've had a lot of this energy in the readings this morning of the truth will prevail. The truth will come through. The truth, you will see the truth of things here. And it's been coming through very, very strong in the readings. Like you're going to understand why you had to go through what you did to get to where you are. Because if you'd have got these things a long time ago, then maybe you would not have been able to nurture them or grow them the way that you wanted to do. So for example, if you've had really toxic relationships, maybe you've ended up after toxic relationships losing what you put into the relationship, whether that's material or emotional. But you see, if you'd have received what you were meant to receive at that point, then you would have probably lost that too in the process. So it's sort of like it had to wait until you were ready to bring this to you. Whatever it is, it's happening here. You are letting down your guard. You are opening up to something new. You are fulfilling a soul contract here. So whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been putting into something is about to reap rewards. There is an energy here that you are waiting for your ships to come in. So it's like you're ready and waiting on the foreshore here. For some of you, this is new relationship, marriage, commitment coming through here with this King of Pentacles. All right, so I have the 9 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups and the Wish card. I almost want to go da-da. The changes are happening because you are ready. You are ready to break down the old and restart the new. You're ready to put the baggage down, let go of the old and start afresh. This is living in the moment here, rebuilding something for the future. There is some sort of truth here that you're realizing. I'm not sure if this is coming as some sort of epiphany moment or some sort of wake-up call, but there is a realization here because you're taking action on something. And I feel it's in regard for some of you to some sort of relationship that has been brought to you by the heavens. Something that you've waited for that is now ready for you. I see you standing in your power. This is the card in the traditional tarot that shows you walking away from the cups. But at the moment, this person is drinking from this cup. And this says to me that this person has found themselves. They have self-love here. So this person may not walk away from those cups because they found what they were looking for and it was right in them all along here. Because this is the energy of where you are at now with that 9 of Pentacles. But look what you have here. It's like you are now ready to bring those wishes in. You're filling your own cup. You're understanding here that you are worthy. And you are bringing the wishes to you now. So this is manifestation at its best. I want to dig a little deeper though. I feel for some of you this may be a commitment, but I feel really strongly that you are coming to a very stable place in your life. I feel like something is being offered to you here on your pathway that's going to make you realize why you had to do and what you had to go through all along to bring justice to your life. You are now manifesting something incredibly beautiful because you have found the balance that you needed. You are drinking from your own cup. I feel like some of you may be dealing with a Cancer here who sees you as their person. This person is coming towards you very, very quickly and really wanting to seal the deal here. I feel like somehow or another with the Moon card, there's some energy here of transformation, of raising yourself from the depths. And that's what I feel like when I said to you, it's like the universe is saying that you're ready to receive your heritage. You're ready to receive what was made for you, what was there for you all along, but you weren't ready for. Because there's financial stability, there is stability here, and it's almost like you have left something behind here with the Tower. You have chosen to release something because you've seen the truth of who you are here. It's beautiful energy. I feel like for some of you, this may be just finding stability in your life. Like I said, you know, being able to buy your first home, being able to call something your own. You're finding some sort of material stability. But for others of you, this is definitely a relationship, something that is going to be around for a very long time. I see that in the King of Pentacles. 2 of Swords coming through with the 2 of Pentacles again. So you're finding balance here. Oh, wow. You may be finding balance with somebody you see as very special here with the Emperor. You're definitely finding balance in something here. There is some sort of choice you're making as well here. Some sort of choice you're making to be in this stable energy. 3 of Cups coming through. There's a lot of celebration here. A lot of a lot of happiness after a period of really either struggling or maybe not completely struggling, but maybe freeing yourself from some sort of illusion. And maybe the illusion for you has come as the epiphany and the truth. And the illusion may be that you are able to create the life you want because you are standing in your power now. But I feel like somehow or another this is the result of another person or another energy around you. Finding the right person, finding the right place to be. We have the medicine wheel coming through. Card 35. Ooh. The medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular patterns of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? End at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. It's up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside of the wheel and contemplate your journey. It's really interesting because in the medicine it says that you can't postpone things any longer. You need to take up that sword of truth. So for some of you, you may not have actually reached this pinnacle yet, but I feel like it's really close for you. But it's about you releasing the past and embracing your future. But I really feel that somebody is going to show you the way here. Whether that's through an epiphany or whether it's through a relationship, someone else is instrumental in showing you the door. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Capricorn.